All of us respire to survive, and we humans do it through our noses. We breathe in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. And all animals and organisms respire too. But everyone doesn't respire through their nose. You know that fish respire through their gills. But did you know turtles respire through their butt? Absolutely unbelievable news. Let's learn some more interesting information. In this topic, we will learn what respiration is and what the various types of respiration are. All living organisms require energy. This energy is produced in tiny living units called cells with the help of respiration. Respiration occurs at two levels: breathing and exchange of gases from within the body to the environment, and cellular respiration, which is a more complex process that takes place in our cells. The air that we breathe is rich in oxygen. This oxygen is carried to all the cells in the body via our blood. Let's take a closer look at cellular respiration. In the presence of oxygen, a complex process of chemical reactions occurs to break down glucose, and carbon dioxide and water are released as byproducts. This is termed cellular respiration or internal respiration. This can be represented as glucose in the presence of oxygen breaks down to give energy plus carbon dioxide plus water. The process in which energy is released in the presence of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. However, in certain organisms like yeast, respiration occurs in the absence of oxygen, and this type of respiration is called anaerobic respiration. Here, alcohol and carbon dioxide are released as byproducts. This process is called alcoholic fermentation and may be represented as glucose in the absence of oxygen breaks down to give energy plus ethanol plus carbon dioxide. This process of fermentation is very widely used in making alcoholic beverages like wine and also in making bread. There are few other organisms that would die in the presence of too much oxygen. These organisms are known as anaerobes, and an example of an anaerobe is Clostridium. Anaerobic respiration can also happen in our muscles. While exercising, there is a deficiency of oxygen in muscles. In such a situation, the muscles begin to break down glucose to liberate energy for a short time by anaerobic respiration. This partial breakdown produces lactic acid. This process is called lactic acid fermentation, and the process can be represented as glucose in the absence of oxygen breaks down to give energy plus lactic acid. This lactic acid accumulates in the muscles, resulting in cramps which are painful. Lactic acid fermentation is also helpful in many ways. This is a widely used method for curd formation. Let us summarize. Respiration has two types. They are internal and external respiration. Internal respiration is also known as cellular respiration. The complex process of chemical reactions resulting in the breakdown of glucose to form carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the presence of oxygen is termed cellular respiration. The process in which the energy is released in the presence of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. In certain organisms like yeast, respiration occurs in the absence of oxygen, and this type of respiration is called anaerobic respiration. Here, alcohol and carbon dioxide are released as byproducts. The process where glucose is converted to energy by producing ethanol and carbon dioxide is called alcoholic fermentation. In humans, muscles try to break down glucose to liberate energy for a short period of time, producing lactic acid. This process of lactic acid formation is called lactic acid fermentation. Sick of muscle cramps after a long day of physical activity? Your muscles and the way they respire are to blame. Stay tuned to learn more about it.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.